Hi everyone, my name is Eric Schurter, and for those that don't know me very well, I'm the product manager for the Static Site Editor group here at GitLab. And I'm recording this because as a product manager or somebody who edits the product pages frequently enough, I need your help. I need to get some feedback because we're about to introduce the Static Site Editor as an editing option for the entire handbook. And to get there, we've actually made it available already on the product pages. So I want to show you a little bit about where we are with the feature, how you can use it today to edit pages, and what is coming up next, and what to look out for. So this is a product page. It is in production. This is a live page, and you can see it's a fairly lengthy one with tables and graphs and charts and stuff like that. Down in the bottom of the footer where you would normally find the edit links, we now have a static site editor link. All you have to do to edit this in the static site editor is click the link and it'll open up. Now, some highlights of the feature. If you haven't used this yet, we have a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get editing mode. So all your typical formatting shortcuts are there. We can bold and italicize text. We can change the heading level if you wanted that to be H3 or something like that. We also have visual table editing, which is great because editing tables in Markdown can be rather tedious. But here you can edit directly in the cell. You can even right-click and add a row, column, remove a row or column, and align the text within the table. So that's really great. Saves a lot of time. And if you do need to dive into the actual Markdown, we also have a mode here where you can toggle over and see the raw source. And you'll be able to see all the changes you make live. You can see that we added the correct syntax for strong and emphasis here. The edits we made to the table are live. And then if I go in here and make changes to the Markdown and switch back over to the WYSIWYG editor, you'll see the changes are reflected there. There's one other thing that is really nice. You can see it in action here. In the WYSIWYG editor, we have spell check, which is kind of nice. When you're done, all you do is click Submit Changes, and it's going to generate a merge request. And that merge request is going to be on a separate branch that's created just for these batch of changes. I will note that when we send this merge request, it's pretty bare bones, so we would probably, within this organization, appreciate if you went in and edited the title and description to be a little more relevant for those that are going to be reviewing the MR. And we're working on making that available within the static site editor in later iterations. So when I view that merge request, you can see the changes that were made, and you can go and edit your merge request description so that people know what they're looking at. Now, where I need your help, I'm going to include this issue in the description for the video, but also when I post this in Slack, I'll send a link. But we have an issue opened about some feedback. So I list some known issues, some known limitations with the editor here, but I'd really appreciate it if you had any feedback at all, good, bad, or indifferent. Please add a comment here. We'll make sure that it aligns with anything that's already in our backlog, or if it's new, we will create an issue for you. Some of the things that are coming soon, just to know about, we're working actually in 13.3 to wrap up work on the ability to upload images directly into the static site editor, as well as embed YouTube videos or other media and other video embeds. We're also, as I mentioned, working on the actual MR creation flow to provide more description and context with that merge request that we create. And then we'll be working shortly on the ability to edit the front matter on the Markdown file. So things like the page title or any of the associated metadata. So I really appreciate your help in advance. I hope you enjoy using the static site editor. Send me messages on Slack. You can reach us at the static site editor group Slack channel, or even better, leave us feedback in this issue. Thank you very much.